And I'll
Mhm.
tell you when we are live. Yeah, yeah. And what's going on? And we are live on YouTube. Where are we on Instagram?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Checking connection.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay. We are live on Instagram now.
About now.
Will you join us?
I just saw you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, I wonder who this person is. Wave. No. Okay.
Okay, I just sent you the request. Hello, my lovely people on YouTube.
Go live with.
Yeah. Let's see. Yay!
Awesome.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to our Saturday live. This is Zoila Garman.
And I'm Eva Latkowska.
And this is our weekly Saturday live,
where we answer your question and dive deep into our spiritual practice.
Hey, disclaimer, we are not the religious movement. We don't promote any religion at this moment in time. We just share with you our findings, our guidance, and if it happens to offend you for any reason, please forgive us. We are not here to talk about against your religious belief. We are here to share some lights and share some truth with everybody here. But today we are gonna be talking about.
So yeah, today we're going to discuss healing specifically and how you can support yourself daily. And this will also include a meditation where you will practice, or we will practice this together, how we can heal ourselves.
Perfect. And today we're going to be sharing with you as well some findings, some messages that we have been receiving throughout the last couple of weeks. And it's all related to our guidance, to the guidance that I have received specifically throughout the last week. So I want you to bear in mind that, as I said before, we are not a religious movement. We are not promoting any religion. But in all honesty, there are points and many points that we followed because we understand they are truth. Also, if you see me changing my eyes, my face, it's because we are live in YouTube and we are live on Instagram as well under the same name. So go ahead and give us a like, give us a follow. Today we're gonna be talking about this topic, healing, Eva. And I was letting Eva know my guidance, what I was receiving throughout the week. And man, I have so many things to share with you. We have so many things to share with you. So please stay with us till the end of this journey. Eva, what is healing for you?
Healing. Oh, wow. Whoa. What a big topic. Yeah, so healing. Well, it's usually when we feel like we're struggling with something, like we're unhappy or something, we have a physical pain. Yeah, usually healing, we kind of tend to associate it with doctors. It's like we have some kind of pain in the body or some kind of disease, and we're not feeling well. We feel sick. We feel like we're not functioning. So that's the physical, but there's also the mental healing. So it's like, I guess, something that is stopping us from being healthy or being in the normal state that we are usually in. And it's something that is referred to that is stopping us or kind of hindering us from functioning in a way properly, depending on what that means to you, but functioning with all the potential that you've got.
Correct. That is healing on a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to add that healing is simply the ability to fix what seems to be broken. And this applies to spiritual reality and to physical reality. However, when I received this message on the week, I was told that healing, people or humans used to take the term as a physical term only, when in reality it will apply to anything. But in this case, we are talking about spiritual or your soul, and we're talking about healing on a physical level as well. And at the end of this video, we're gonna be praying for you. We're gonna be as well teaching you some techniques as to how to initiate the healing power that we all have. In reality, we all have this power. And I'm gonna prove it to you. We are not just gonna talk about it, we are gonna prove it to you. Like, for example, let's start with the most basic healing that we all get in the morning, and it's healing. You might think, oh, Zoila, you are a bit crazy. That's not healing, but that's healing, and I'm gonna prove it to you, and I'm gonna show you why I feel and I know that's healing. When we wake up in the morning, let's suppose we have a very important meeting in the morning, and we want to snuggle on the bed as if there is no tomorrow. And we get out of the bed, we healed our intention. At the minute you said, okay, I know this bed is quite comfortable, it's really cozy, really nice, but you have to get up and do what you were told to do or what you agree you were doing. And that is on its essence part of a healing process.
Yeah, would you say that's also going outside your comfort zone?
Yeah, the healing is not, when you go to healing, it's literally going outside your comfort zone because you got really distressed or entertained on what the other side has to offer. As to, for example, in this case, if you have nothing to do and you prefer to stay on bed, by all means, just stay on bed, isn't it? But if you have something like you have to work, you have to bring your kids to school, you have to do this, you have to do that, and you consider is essential for your life path or it's good that you do it, that is a healing. We just heal instantly the fact that we want to stay on bed because we have to work, we have to stand up and do it. That's on its essence a little healing process. And I'm gonna break it down. It starts first on your mind. Reason why our first episodes are mind, heart, and actions. Everything starts on your mind. Everything. Even the illness start from your mind. Like, there are many people that get ill just by thinking. Not even by doing.
Yeah, I've heard that this is one of the biggest things. That's just the thoughts that we have, even like, I guess with trauma as well. It's like thoughts that keep staying built into our bodies, and then it physically then manifests into creating a physical pain. So a lot of illnesses are created because of this big trauma, something that we've been holding on from years or from even from past lives. And we're actually here to heal that, to heal and remove that pain, remove what we've actually put on ourselves. But I think a lot of people, they blame other circumstances for their illness, but really, I think with this topic and with this live today, we are trying to say that actually your healing process is in your own hands.
Exactly. So that is the first thing that we have to take into consideration. Your healing process is in your own hands, basically. or most of the time, because sometimes we might need help from others, isn't it? We need help from others. We actually need help from other people. It's not sometimes. No. Sometimes, yeah, it might be the case that you can heal on yourself, but if you consider that you need help from other people, by all means, just go with other people and ask for help. But the first thing, the first stage of the healing process, it goes in your mind. Then your mind will tell you, yeah, and your own mind will tell you, this is what you have to do. You don't question it, and off you go. See, it's just, okay, you want to stay on bed, but then you have to do this, and that. If you don't stand up, you're going to be late, and then you're going to be taken like you don't care, and we don't want that. And then there's your mind kicking off this little light bulb saying, well, that's the idea, that's the good thing, that's the pathway, you take it or leave it. And then as the clock continues to tick in, you decide whether you take it or leave it. But you want to get healed, you want to do, you want to deliver. And then you stand up, you get out of your bed, and you just get along with it. And that's a basic understanding of healing.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing here is kind of reframing our thoughts about illness and about pain and about like the healing process itself, because you just gave a really simple thing, like example, and it kind of just sounds like, actually, if we see healing as something like more of a process, but not like judging it in the way that, oh my god, this is bad, rather than it's like, okay, this is where I'm at right now, where do I want to go with this? Which direction do I want to go? Do I want to go the route where I don't know, feeling even worse, like I'm not doing anything, I'm just allowing, or I don't know. And then the other route's like, okay, if this is in my hands, where do I want to take this? Like, okay, I want to heal, so I have to do this, or I have to think this. So it just allows you to kind of get outside of that suffering mode and more of a decision-making, leadership, taking responsibility for your own life.
Exactly. It's more like, I think healing, or I feel healing, shall be taken as a process where you think it as a process. Yes, redundant. Let me just explain it again. Like, take a healing as a process instead, and not as an issue that you have or a problem that you have, because really healing should be a process instead of a problem. Because when you take something as a problem, there is your mind, negative thoughts and things that are gonna be kicking, are gonna be talking to you and making noise, and it's gonna be distracting you from whatever you need to do. When it should be, it is, if you put in your mind healing is a process, okay, then what's the first step? Well, get out of your mind and do. That's the first step. You get out of your mind and you do. But all the healing is not the same process, because for example, a healing of a headache is not the same process of a healing of wake up in the morning and go and do. And that is my key point here, because you can heal your mind. By healing your mind, you heal your soul. By healing your soul, you heal your body. It's one after another. But sometimes you just have to heal your body, or you just want to heal your body, and that requires other things. What I was told was, if you want to heal your body, use your hands. This is kind of a Reiki type of thing, and we're going to be using it now. Use your hands and start thinking on the thing that is bothering you, the problem, the issue, the illness, and don't see it as something negative. Just accept it. On the same way that you accept it, you have to talk to that as if it's understanding of your choice. Is that illness understand? Like if it was a third person or a human or something that you can talk to,
your friend, yeah,
as if it was a friend, or not even a friend, someone that is biased, that is not hating you or loving you, someone that is there.
Yeah.
Just be aware that that is there, but then start to talk to that, to your body, saying, well, if this third person continues here, things that we don't want are gonna happen. So I prefer this illness to make space for other things. And with the same hand, for example, if you have your illness in your chest, you put your hands on your chest and no judgmental, without any thought in your mind, you're gonna start feeling your hands getting hot. And at this very moment, I don't have any illness here, but at this very moment, I feel my hands getting hot. And
I'm feeling it.
At this very moment means you are connecting with whatever is in there. Might be illness, might be your body, might be your aura, might be your electricity, your essence. Once you connect with them, with it, with whatever is in there, then you start healing. As in feeling peace and love. That's the key. Peace and love. And then at this very moment, Ava, I think it's very good time for us to start. I don't know if you want to add something else, but I think it's a very good moment to start praying or meditating for those
that... I was just, while you were talking earlier, I was just thinking about like reframing the healing process of how you see, because I think people think a lot of times when they hear healing, it means that something's wrong and they need to fix something. So there's that feeling of I need to heal because something's wrong with me. And so I think we need to take away that judgment of we are sick or there's something wrong with us and create more maybe like I am upgrading, or I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but maybe thinking, if you feel like something like this is happening to you, it means you're upgrading. So you got to like heal yourself so you can receive the upgrade.
I think that healing is a process, and there is upgrades and levels up. And like when you pass the first test on, let's say, primary to secondary to high school, etc., it is, the more you do it, the more you know, the more you level up. The more you do it, the more you connect with things that you weren't aware before, the more you level up, and the more you grow, the more. Because it is like everything, the practice make perfect. And that is nothing different. This is completely the same thing. You continue to practice, you make perfect practice. So what I'm gonna suggest to whoever is gonna start doing some healing process in your journey, just start seeing the illness that you're going through as a something bias. It's not there to destroy you. It's not there to make you better either. It's just there as the ants walks in your garden, as some other grass growing in. It's just there. It's not there to make you bad or feel bad or to make you sad. It's just there. Now you have to be aware that you have control in your body. Just ask that thing that is there what you want. Let's just actually start. Let's connect through the hands. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna breathe deeply. And I'm gonna send my energy to connect with you. At this moment, if you have any illness, I want you to think of that illness without any judgment. It's not bad or good, just there. And I want to pray for those suffering from cancer. And I want to pray for those suffering from lung disease. And I want to pray for those suffering from difficulties in breathing. And I want to pray for those suffering from COVID. And I want to pray for those suffering from bones disease. And I want to pray for any other illness that I haven't mentioned. I wanted to remind you that you are free. You are a free being. Breathe deeply now. Now move your hands around the parts where you feel ill. And if you don't have any, just put your hands around your heart and stomach. Breathe deeply now. Now, despite your situation, I want you to breathe deeply and feel peace in your heart. Breathe deeply one more time. This moment, your heart and your hands are starting to get warmer. That means that you are connecting to yourself, to your body, to your immune system. This means that you can do as you wish. Just heal now. Heal now. Heal now your physical illness. Heal now. Heal now your soul illness. Heal now. Heal now. Heal now. You are healed. You are healed. You are healed. In this very moment, we are grateful for everything that's going on in our lives, for our journey, and for the opportunity to heal ourselves, for the power that's been given to us, for the love that we receive every day, for the love that we give every day. We are grateful. We receive healing. We receive healing, and we are healed. We are healed. We are healed. Let it be this way. Whenever you're ready, please open your eyes. I think that is a very good way of how to start healing yourself. If you guys have any questions, if you want any support, any prayers, we are more than happy to pray for you, to answer your questions. Please leave a comment or please send us an email at guided888@gmail.com, or just leave us a comment on this video, either YouTube or Instagram. Eva, do you have something to add?
You know, I always feel super calm after these meditations and prayers. Yeah, I'm just so grateful for the fact that there is this knowledge about healing ourselves, and there is, you know, something we have so much power that we haven't discovered yet. And so I'm just grateful that people are talking about this, that we can actually dive deep, and I feel like it's very transformative during these times. And I think it's gonna, well, it gives me hope that things can change and people will take more responsibility for themselves and become leaders and follow their authentic paths rather than expecting other circumstances from the outside to, you know, rule their world.
Yeah, I think this is a breaking point where many people are waking up, really, as if we were involved in a very long dream. And now many people like myself and yourself, Ava, we are waking up and trying to bring on the table the things that we are capable of doing, or at least the thing that we are willing to accept happening in our lives. And this topic today about healing is not a different topic. We are willing to pray for you, to pray for ourselves first, because we have been praying for ourselves, and as well praying for you if you have any help, or do you need any help,
Mhm.
or any hand that wants to, need help, or I don't know what I'm saying even. I just want to say that we are here for you, and if you find any value on this, just send us a text or just follow us on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
I think that's it for now. Do you want to summarize, Eva?
Yeah, so today we talked about healing, about the power of how we can reframe also what healing is, instead of, getting stuck in trying to fix ourselves, but rather than seeing it as a process that we can use in our daily lives. And then we got a little snippet of how that can look like. And if you need more support, then as Zoila said, you can go find someone or talk to us, and we can help as where we can and support.
Excellent. It's been a pleasure being with you guys, and stay tuned. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.